Well, as we wait for people to hop on, I'll just share. So my name's Loretta Tiber. I'm a 3-star director at Champion Enterprises. I have been with Champion 25 years. So I've been through lots of different things. I've been through when we used to put orders in by data entry. Then we went online, and that was awesome. Then we used to have to pick up orders and deliver them, and then we had direct shipping. Now we're in the total online social media era. So I've seen this business evolve, and it just keeps getting better amazingly. Okay. So I started 25 years ago. I never ever intended to sell something, never ever intended to talk in front of people, never. I'm a quiet, shy person. I loved what I did. I was an engineer, and I worked, I loved what I did, but I was starting my family. So long story short, I quit my full-time engineering position and have been doing Tupperware ever since. And a company car for 23 years now. And no, it's not the same car. I get a new car every 2 years. I can drive it personal, business. My husband can drive it. We're insured on it. And with that money, I chose to spend it on my kids' education. So I paid for private Christian education and college. So no loans for them or me. Anyway, so it's been a blessing for me. There's so much more that this business can offer you. So, and I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to walk you through some of the places you can go. So first, Champion Enterprises is your company, okay? And so there are 20 plus directors in the Champion company, and we all help each other. Okay, we're all here to help each other grow and succeed. Okay, so as I go along, the screens and everything. So I'm going to be sharing my screens with you. And Champion is run by Pam and Jim Cliff. Those are our business leaders. They also are here for your success and here to offer training and all kinds of resources to help your businesses grow. So, yay, we have a new friend, Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Are you new, Kaylee? She's videoing in and out. All right. I am not. All right. I didn't think you were, but hey, we want you on. Okay. So this is nice too. If you're not new, a great refresher for you, but also great for you to know, hey, I can send a new consultant here to the Champion new consultant orientation and know what they're being, what we're sharing with them. Okay. All right. So welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the screen sharing. Now you know who Champion is, and Champion is one of the top, I'm going to say 5 in the nation. So you are with the best of the best right now. All right, so let me head over here. And I believe you should see my beautiful family. These are my kids, Alina and my son, Mateo. They are, well, Alina, I joined when Alina was born. So she's 25, all right? Mateo's a Tupper kid. He almost was born at the party, but he wasn't. I made it to the hospital. All right. So the first thing is I'm going to take you to, if you haven't already signed up for your Tupperware account, you want to make sure that you've signed into your my.Tupperware account. And I thought I had it on the screen. Here we go. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. All right. If you guys can just wave, make sure you can tell me if you can see the screen. Can you see my screen? Somebody just wave or say yes or chat it to me or whatever. Okay. I'm assuming you can all see my screen. Anyway, so this is where you're going to come. If you haven't logged in yet, you want to make sure you click first time, click here to sign up. All right. So if you have never set up your account, this is where you're going to go. Okay. Obviously my account is already set up, so I'm going to log in. So I'm just going to share some of the highlights of your website. All right. So this is free, right? This website right here is free with your, with joining Tupperware. And then we have different plans. All right. We have paid plans, and let me see if I can get into that real quick. Okay. So there's 3 different plans. I'm not going to change mine, but I think I can show you. Here we go. All right. The 3 plans. So if you're new and joining, you actually have a special offer. For 90 days, you can take our free website, which is the Pro account. All right. And or you can go with the premium account. Oh, I'm sorry. You can get our basic plus account. They changed the names on me. No, I thought it was pro. Okay. The pro account free for 90 days, which is 3 months. Okay. Or for an extra $6 a month, you can take the premium account. Okay. And after that, you'll see the difference here. So the basic account is you don't want a paid website. You don't want people to shop on your website. I would recommend you take the free site for at least the 30 days. I mean, the 90 days. All right. So these are the 3 different sites plans we have. Your basic, you're going to get your website for you to get all your news and information. Okay. Sales and training and all that. Okay. And of course, where you can place your orders. Okay. The pro account gives you email, to-do tasks, reports you can look at. You can then also accept online orders. Okay, that's really the main difference right here. You don't have an online website for customers to purchase if you take the basic free account. Okay, it also captures contact information for you. Also has Tupper Connect. That means you can connect a party, okay, with online sales. So these people that want to do social media, Facebook parties, whatever, you can give them a link. Everything that's ordered through their party link is connected to their Tupperware order, okay, party order. And news and Tup Social, and we'll talk about that in a little bit more. Premium just is going to give you everything I just said, but it's also going to give you a Zoom conferencing, okay? All right, so those are the different plans. I'm going to go back to the homepage here. And I just want to kind of highlight the top places where you can start, because there's lots here, okay? And as a new consultant, of course, all right, you want to go to the new consultant tab. So you're going to come right here where it says Salesforce website, all right, Salesforce website. And this is where you can find all of our programs, information, and news and everything, okay? Last 14 days is exactly what it says. It's whatever's been posted in the last 14 days. So if you want a quick, oh my goodness, what's been happening? Click last 14 days, and they've updated our sales aids. That's like your catalogs, brochures, little tiny treasures, little things like that. Not actual products. Product alerts, any back orders, products that are discontinued, or products that are not available is going to be in your product alerts. Our new brochures coming out, sales offers. Okay, so you want to click here. So that's your last 14 days. It's just going to give you news, recognition, what's happening. Okay, I'm going to take you back to here. So as a new consultant, I would start here, right here in this new consultant tab. Click it, explore in the center there. I thought I clicked it. Haha, there we go. All right. And right here, new consultants getting started guide. All right. You can print this off if you'd like to, but it's all right here. Okay. And we're all about going green in this business. And I'm not going to read this to you, but I highly recommend you go through this, go through it with your recruiter, go through it with your upline director. Okay. Listen, start by thinking big. What if this business could give your family more freedom, more flexibility, a little more income, more budget, more money to your budget at the end of the month? What if? All right, so think big. What are some of the things Tupperware could do for you and your family? Okay, we have our success formula here. Brownie wise, yes, Earl Tupperware founded Tupperware, created it, but took a woman, right? Took Brownie wise, a single mom, to raise to start the home party plan. So there's a whole documentary about her. You can go ahead and read all about that. But this is nice right here. Let's see if I can blow this up a little bit more. Like what to do in your first 30 days. All right. So it's a nice little chart. I don't know. I'm sure after I get off, I'll figure out how to zoom in. Of how to start in your first 30 days. What do you do? Okay. So this is why it's really nice to get with your recruiter and your upline director and kind of go through that together. Okay. It's a great getting started guideline. We're going to talk a little bit about the Tupperware card. It's not a credit card, but it's definitely, actually, I'll just talk about it right now. The Tupperware card, okay? You want to sign up for this. It attaches to your checking account. You don't want their debit account, okay, anything like that. Just attach to a current checking account that you have, okay? And it has several benefits for you. One, it allows you 2 days grace. So let's just say, hey, it's Wednesday night, the party's closing. I got to get the order in because the sales are ending, but you haven't been to the bank yet. You have 2 days, if you use your Tupperware card, to get the money in the bank, 2 business days. All right. So that's one benefit. Second benefit is any direct deposits. So any of your online commissions, website order sales, obviously you're not physically collecting the money. They're using credit cards. So they will be direct deposited if you have the Tupperware card because it's attached to your checking account. If not, you're going to have to wait for snail mail, and it can take up to a month to get your check. Okay, so I highly recommend using the Tupperware card. The third benefit is you get points for prizes. Okay, so you're going to get points for our little tiny treasure bag, little gadgets you can give away as gifts, points for catalogs and flyers, and also points for just some free Tupperware. Okay, so I highly recommend signing up for your Tupperware card. You don't ever need the physical card because you never, ever swipe anywhere. So as soon as you sign up for it, you'll get your 16-digit code, your card number, and you can use it that moment to pay for your party order. Okay. All right. Let's see. So just lots of information here. How to start your contact list, a party flow, how we get bonuses. We get party volume bonuses at the end of the month. So in addition to your 25%, if you hit 1,500 in sales or more, you're going to start earning bonuses. You're going to start earning bonuses, cash bonuses. All right. And again, if you have a Tupperware card, it's going to be direct deposited. Okay. So definitely go through the guide and also the career levels that we have here. From consultant, you go from manager to star manager to director, star director, and above. Okay. So that's our getting started guide in a nutshell. What else I want to show you? Oh, as a new consultant, you definitely want to make sure you know about the Confident Start program. So in your first 13 weeks, you are in a Confident Start program. Tupperware wants to help you earn more product for free without using your profits. Okay, so every time you hit a sales level from Tupperware, 500, you can choose one of our gifts here. At 500, the Fridge Smart or the Mildramate. Okay, at 1,000, now this is the only level you have to do in your first 60 days. Okay, everything else you have 13 weeks. But level 2, in your first 60 days, and you can print this off and put your dates, your sign up date in here, and your 60-day date in here so you can keep track of all that, okay? And make sure you go over this with your recruiter. In 60 days, if you've sold $1,000 or more, you're going to receive a $60 refund. Whether you got the $15 kit, the $60 kit, or did the 109 deluxe starter set, you're going to get a $60 refund. And the way it works is, then once you qualify, the next time you go to place an order, that $60 will come off of that party order, that order, whatever you're placing. Okay. At 1,500, level 3, you can select our I forget how many, a 7-piece vet and serve set, perfect from freezer to microwave, sting resistant, dishwasher safe, kid proof, all that fun stuff. All right, level 4, you can actually start getting into our premium products like our Great Master System, love it, or our mandolin. Now you have choices. Level 5, a complete freezer made set or Fridge Smart set. Level 6 is a great level to hit, either the pressure cooker and the MicroPro grill. If it's not the pressure cooker, it's the MicroPro grill. It's one of these 2 items that I'm using pretty much almost every night to cook. All right, maybe 2 nights I'm not. Maybe I'm using our cookware, okay, or the multi-cooker. But you definitely want to invest. And I think this one's $149. This one's $199. Why not get it for like $2 for shipping, whatever it's going to be, okay? And then our final level, and that is your level 7. Okay, in your first 13 weeks, when you hit that, you can select either our entire cookware set, which is like a $1,100, $1,200 set, or an iPad. I'm thinking if you hit level 7, you want to go for the cookware. I highly recommend it because you'll never want any other cookware. It's a lifetime guarantee, and you could go ahead and buy yourself an iPad. Cookware is worth more. Okay. All right. So let's see. So that's Confident Start. And so take notes because I will ask for questions at the end so I can get through this really quickly because we at 8 o'clock have our champion Tupper Tuesday going on. Okay. All right. So you've got a new consultant here. You've got your guide to get started with. You've got your Confident Start program. another one, because most people right now are doing Facebook parties, okay? So a nice little how-to on Facebook parties, click on that and you can read all that. Plus they've given you all the memes that you can use for your posting, all right? They're gonna get you started. And maybe, you know what, you've got your own style, that's awesome. But if you're like, I just got a starting place, right here, pre-party posts, party posts, shopping posts. I mean, all your posts to take you through that party, they've given you a base to start with, okay? So definitely take a look at this and go over this with your recruiter and director. All right. So there's a lot more in New Consultant. You can definitely walk through here, okay? But those are the highlights, all right? So back to Salesforce website right here, okay? We talked about last 14 days, where to get last things that were just posted, news, information, okay? New Consultant tab, so welcome, okay? There are other sections here like the current offers, all about recruiting. So if you want to bring somebody into the business, you need a flyer, you want to come here to recruiting. Product knowledge, you want to learn more about products, definitely click here. More recipes. For you, all of our Tupperware programs and benefits that we have. So we have a fundraising category with a separate brochure. So there's lots of stuff here, okay? So I just wanted to give you some highlights, okay? And definitely one area you need to click on is this one right here called training, okay? The more you learn, the more you're gonna earn, okay? And so again, a New Consultant tab, the party, the more beyond the party, what you can do. So lots of training things here. Let me click on New Consultants for you real quick. There's a welcome video there. Hello, waiting for my oh, there we go. Okay, so you can see the different trainings here, like what to do in your first 30 days. So you can click these. Once you do them, you'll get a little check mark. Gee, I better catch up. I'm a little behind. Can't remember, I started way before they put this together. All right, how to enter your first order. All right, you can't get a hold of someone? We've got some great how-tos here, okay? Virtual opportunities, again, all about your Facebook party, okay? So the training tab's another great tab for you to go to. All right, if you do the 90 days free for the pro account, you are privileged to have the TUP social, okay? So here's your bar up here. We went to Salesforce website training, and the other one that's really important is called TUP social, okay? Now, TUP social is a social media platform that creates memes and posts for you, okay? You can pay for very expensive things, but Tupperware gives this to us with our own brand, our products, professional pictures that you don't have to do, okay? And especially if you're new, you might not have your products yet, and you don't have the whole array, you can come right here because they've got everything for you, okay? Now, you definitely want to come to their training tab right down here. And not only do they have training on how to use TUP social, all right, so I'll click on that for you. They're great little modules. They're short, sweet, simple. You can get right through them, okay? It'll tell you how to connect your Facebook groups and all that, okay? You can connect Twitter, you can connect Pinterest, you connect your Facebook groups to this and your business pages, okay? So you can come to the trainings here. But they also have more training. Like if you're like, I'm social media illiterate, then come here. All about Facebook profiles. What are they? All about Facebook business pages, because that's different than a group, all right? All about events, all about stories. You know how you see the stories in the beginning? All about groups, ads, Instagram. So there's more than just the TUP social training here. It's really social media training. They've got some great basics here, all about Zoom, all about Pinterest. So definitely take the time to go through some of their training courses, okay? And then of course, you're gonna come over to settings. You're gonna set up all your pages. Like every time I do a Facebook party, I'm gonna set up the group here so I can connect the posts to that, okay? I have a VIP group. I have a business page. I have a Pinterest page. I've got a Twitter group, and I've connected them all. So so the next thing you will do, of course, is create a post. So you can come here to Content Planner. And they even give you suggestions. You can take a Sunday evening, a Monday morning, a Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon and pre-plan your entire week. Because one of the keys to social media selling is being consistent. So your customers are seeing you daily posting, not every minute, but daily posting, a tip, a fact, a sale, something that's happened to your family, something personal. It doesn't always have to be business, guys, all right? You can go through here and they've given you suggestions of what to post every week. Okay, there's a recipe, there's a product, there's a lifestyle, there's a happy something, healthy something, okay? So you can set up your week right there. If you want to do your own thing, you can come here. You want something from our sales brochure, something from the catalog. Let's just go to the brochures here. So our current brochure right here is the mid-September brochure. And you can see they've got beautiful memes here. They've got little word choices already on there. Some of them are videos because with Facebook, they like movement, they like action. And people, as they scroll, when they see something moving, something bold, they're gonna stop and look versus just a candid photo, just a, you know, or a, you know, something that looks salesy. Okay, they're looking for something different. Okay. All right, so let's just say I wanted to post this cute little video here. I don't even know what it is. All right, they're short little 8-second videos. Looking for a new stream of income? Problem solved. Ask your top or independent rep. All right, isn't that cute? That's fun. What else? Let's see. They have product videos too. Let's see. Here's one. All right, and they're short and sweet, but there's movement. It's different. It's bold. It's fun. Okay. Now, let's say I wanted to post that. I would click post.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Right here, you can write your own words. The words. You can add your own words, or you can click on posting tips. Sometimes they have posting tips, and they've given you suggested words. Okay, you can take it word for word and copy it, or you can add to it and add your own style. Like I'm an emoji kind of girl, so I like to add like little smiley faces and all that fun stuff to it. Okay, so Crystal White Plus containers. It's a dinner party season. That means leftovers. Save leftovers and ready to go reheatable containers and enjoy home cooked happiness anywhere. Okay, so you can just copy paste that into the post right here. Let's just say I do want to do that. Okay, I'll just copy it and then paste it. I can add a smiley face. All right. Oh, I know I have Santa Claus there. All right, whatever you want. And then I could post it now, and it'll post it to whatever I select. So let's just say I wanted to add it to my Facebook page. You know what? I also want to add it to my rainbow. I don't want to add it to that one. I want to add it to my VIP group. All right. Let's see what else I want to add it to. Well, I'll add it to my Twitter account, and I can't add it to Pinterest. You can't add this to Pinterest. Okay. All right. And I could post it right now, or I could schedule my post for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Okay, so you can post it now. Oh, I'll post it now. Why not? Okay, and you can see it'll just post it to all those different groups. So one click, post it to all those different sites for me. So this is a huge, huge benefit with you joining Tupperware. You've got it free for 90 days. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I have my calendar set up right now. So you can see here. These are these are my past posts, okay? It'll tell you that I posted these on these days, I scheduled them out, okay? So I highly recommend you do that, and it's got a calendar to tell you, and you can move things around, okay? So I definitely recommend Tup Social for you. And okay, we're gonna get out of Tup Social. And again, that's found right up here. So when you're in your my.tupperware sales site, you've got, we kind of went through really quickly the Salesforce website, went through Tup Social, the different accounts that we have. And then the next important one is called My Sales. This is where you physically enter orders. So if you're collecting orders from girlfriends, doing book parties, catalog parties, whatever, or friends just want to contact you directly, this is where you go to place orders, to order sales aids, to order your stuff, to redeem your coupons, any of that, okay? My Sales. So when you first log in, It's probably going to ask you to update your password and all that fun stuff and sign the agreement. And then after that, you'll come to your personal summary page, and this will tell you where you're at. So I'm at 1,100 in sales right now. I've brought 5 people into the business. These are my upline directors, Pamela Clift. And then whatever parties I have coming up, all right? I always have one every single week, okay? And I'll update that. So it's important for you to let Tupperware know when you have scheduled events, Facebook parties, home parties, book parties, fundraisers, closing, and are going to be submitted. You're going to put in there how many you have coming up and closing, 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5, whatever, okay? And then just update that. That's a forecasting tool for Tupperware to see, you know what, when are things going to hit? When are we going to need to add more people at the factory? When are we going to need to ramp up this product to be made? So it's really key for us to make sure Tupperware can help us make sure products are out there by helping them with the forecasting, okay? All right, so party history. This will show you a list of all your orders you've submitted, okay? So I've got, oh, I forgot to submit my sampling order. Guess I fell asleep last night. So you can see right here that says not submitted, okay? So non-party, so when you click start a party, party of course is a party. Non-party, that's where I order my Salesforce awards, sampling products, I'm ordering flyers, catalogs, and all that. Fundraiser, sales aid order. I highly recommend sales aid order for ordering your catalogs and flyers right now. With our shipping delays due to unbelievable sales and COVID and all, you know, the safety measures that we have to take for our factory workers, orders are taking a long time. But in order for us to get our flyers and catalogs faster, you want to place it here under sales aid order. Okay, and you can talk to your recruiter or director about that. I'm not going to show you how to place orders, parties, and anything, but this is where you would go to do it. Okay, let's see. This is also where you would register a new recruit. Okay, so we come here to Salesforce, recruit, and add a new recruit. Okay, so this is where you come to put the parties in and your recruits. You can also come to reports, and as you grow, you'll start a team, you'll start an organization. You can come to, let's see, I wanted to go to, let's go back to my personal summary. Okay, challenge tracker. If there's any challenges going out there, you can come and see if you're on track, what you need, what the challenges are. Okay, so that's a little bit about my sales. So that is your my.Tupperware in a nutshell. And really quick, I'm going to give you some other resources. So you get your training, your news, placing orders, your Tup socials all here, okay? But there are other places for you to go for resources. Since you're part of the Champion company, you definitely want to make sure you're in the Champion team group on Facebook, all right? Are you all on Facebook? Say yes, all right? If you're not, I highly recommend just for your business, okay? If you don't want to get involved with Facebook socially, I totally get that, okay? I do it, you know, I do it for my business, okay? So we're going to come down to the Champion team page. A wealth of information and training for you, okay? Of course, things get posted all the time, so things can get buried, but you're going to come up here. Now, I have the new Facebook version. You might have the old Facebook version. Yours might be on the side, mine's on the top here. But you want to come to the tab that says units. Okay, so when you're in the group, you're going to come to units. And this is kind of where you can find things a little bit faster, a little bit easier. So the first unit is Welcome to Champion. Go through the welcome. How-to videos is unit number 2. How to redeem rewards and coupons. How to enter party orders. Okay, so how-to videos. Current catalog and support. So information about our fall catalog right here, okay? Home parties, how to do home parties. Facebook parties, lots of training on Facebook parties here. This is unit number 5. Catalog parties. Champion recipes. Every Tuesday we've got recipes and they get posted up here every Tuesday, okay? If you want to go back to a past recipe. Business tips. Dream bigger. Dice game, Facebook party. I want to take you to Tupper Tuesdays. So if you miss a Tupper Tuesday, I highly recommend you get on Tupper Tuesdays. Okay, you want to be successful in this business, you want to get in our Tuesday night Champion on Tupper Tuesdays at 8 p.m. All right, and if you miss one, you come back and watch the replays here. Here, copy paste Facebook parties, different people have been sharing their Facebook party styles, and they have outlined them for you. Highly recommend you go through this. Now, pick one, start with one. Talk to your director and see what the best fit is for you instead of looking at them all, because then you get confused. Which one do I do? Because there's no right or wrong way to do this, okay? So start with one and work yourself up, okay? And you can just keep on going. So that's the champion team page. You should all be a part of that. But you should also be a part of the Rocket region, okay? You are part of the Rocket region, which is 2 companies in Ohio, and then Pennsylvania, New York, Massachusetts, that whole Northeast US, okay? We are the Rocket region. And our regional is Chris. Where's the Rocket region? I know it's here somewhere, guys. Why is it not here? And that's when the search comes in handy. I know it's probably just right there and I just can't see it. Here it is. All right. So Rocket region, if you're not a part of this, you need to be a part of this. Okay. So this is run by Chris Stuchlak. That is our regional. And again, there's great training in here and information going on. And then the other one I want you to be a part of, well, I recommend, you don't have to. Okay. I recommend that you are part of Tupperware US. Let's see. Tupperware US and Canada sales force. Okay. Tupperware US and Canada sales force. Again, they've got our chef Dia. She is amazing. She is always putting out great demos, great cooking tips for you to use with our products. Okay. So you definitely want to run through there. There's our regional Chris. Okay. So definitely be a part of this. So those are your Facebook resources. And then what else? Oh, we also have a champion website. You can go to twchamps.com, twchamps.com. And a lot of this repeats of what's on social media, but there's past events on here too, trainings and all that. Okay, so that's another website resource for you too. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you is events. Okay, so you can always come to the champion page. Let me go back there. But always remember that every Tuesday at 8 p.m. is the Tupperware Tuesday Zoom. Okay, at 7 p.m. is the new consultant orientation. All right, and you can always come to events. Okay, we've got a special recognition October launch coming up on Thursday, so you can see events here. But our consistent events are Tuesday. Wednesday is our cooking show with champions, 30 minutes, invite guests. I'm trying to think of what else. Those are some of the main ones. Tupper Tuesday and our cooking shows. All right, I'm gonna open it up for questions, and I'm gonna stop my screen sharing. And if any, I have not looked at the chat, so I apologize. I'll look at the chat now. If anybody has questions, you can take yourself off mute, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. All right, well then you can all take a potty break. But I'm gonna be looking for all your smiley faces or your names, because some of you don't have your videos on, at 8 o'clock tonight when we get back on, okay? All right, guys, thank you. Have a great couple minutes here and get back at 8 o'clock. Bye, guys.